I'm 27 and I've just lost my job again. I just feel like I'm starting over again. The last 5 years, I feel like I've been trying to build a normal path for me, a normal lifestyle, I guess. But I've just realized that every time I take on a full time job or I've finished my bachelor's, my master's, it's because I always feel like, well, if I do this, then I'm gonna find a place where I fit in instead of just actually embracing my creativity and my dreams. Honestly, I come from a family, I really like a nice family, nice people, nothing wrong with them or anything, but I've always been the more creative type, and every time I say like, oh, I'm making music, oh, I want to do theater, I've always just gotten the same sentence, which is kind of like, well, that's good for you, it's always nice to have a hobby. For me, it's not a hobby. Like, I want to create, I want to make things, I don't know, maybe I just see the world in a different light, I don't know. And I was about to say this sentence I've told myself so many times, but it's over. This is over. I'm never gonna tell myself this again. For so many years, I've been like, what is wrong with me? Instead of saying, oh, maybe I shouldn't just do this thing to please others. Maybe I should listen to myself. And for so many years, it's just been like studying, doing music on the side, but most of the time I've had like a 20-hour part-time job, a student job. I've studied my bachelor's in economics and business. I've finished my master's degree. Then in the beginning of 2025, I got my first full-time job in a legal tech startup. Why? I don't know. I really liked my coworkers. I was a founder's associate, which is basically an executive assistant. Like, I was working closely with the founders on their strategy and helping them with day-to-day tasks, I guess. But it never really made me happy. Like, I thought, if I become good at this, maybe I'll become happier. But I was just always thinking, oh, then I could take maybe one day off and I can write a song, or maybe I can begin filming and upload it to YouTube, or maybe I can begin doing more content. But it's difficult when you get a new job and you spend so much time at the office, right? So I stopped working there, and then uh, I had a part-time job as a receptionist. Then December 1st, I got a new full-time job as a content creator and a personal assistant. So it had more like also of a creative outlet, and I was about to make more content. So I thought maybe this would feel better, but then 20 days after I got hired, they basically told me like, this is nothing personal, it has nothing to do with you, but um there's some issues financially, blah blah blah, like we can't keep you, which is totally fine. But I just felt like I finally had found a job, and now I am unemployed, and I'm giving myself minimum 3 months living off, wait, this is makeup, I'm sorry, living like 3 months living off of my savings, and trying to document my life and talk about what actually makes me happy. What other options are there if I don't want to go back to the corporate office world? Of course, lately I have been looking at different jobs, and I've been thinking, what should I do? Should I do a part time job again? Should I do something else like becoming a waiter or bartender or. But it just doesn't feel right. But I'm not rich, so I can't live like this for a very long time. I only have a limited amount of money. So this is me. Um Hopefully you will want to follow along. Maybe you're in the same position. Maybe you're in a 9 to 5 that you hate right now. Maybe you're wondering if you want to go to college or not. Maybe you're from a family where you don't feel seen or heard and you feel like you want to do something more creative, but people are not seeing that as a real job or as a real path, which it totally is. Like, you can definitely live off of something that you actually like. I have a rule that it's like you need to like it at least 80% of the time. You can't like it 100%. That's just, you know, that's just life. But if you think more than 50% of your everyday job that you don't like it, and this is so easy for me to say because I've been there. Maybe I'll be there soon again, but I really hope that now making these videos for myself and for you to watch, I'm gonna become responsible and look at myself and begin to write down my thoughts, and that will actually and then I will begin to realize what I really want by writing down my thoughts and finding out that there is something out there for me. There is a life and a way to live that will make me happy. So follow along. This is the beginning. And I'm pretty sure that this will take me in a path, in a direction that will become so much better for myself and eventually also for people around me. Right now, I just need to focus on myself. And I'm putting this out there, but I haven't even told my family or anyone that I want to begin this documentary journey of myself. Yeah. If you can relate to anything I'm saying, then please hit the subscribe button and like this video. I've always wanted to say that. I'm so excited. I'm finally doing it. Why have I been so scared? This is not even scary. So, see you soon.